Now I'm gonna say a pretty controversial topic. I think those vaping ads and nicotine ads are scarier than American horror movies. Let me tell you why. First of all, American horror movies don't really scare me. Like they just don't really do it for me. Like, first of all, most of the time, like back in the olden days, horror movies, like, they were a lot better and they had plot twists and everything. Now everything is just a remake and everything. This is not a rant. This is just a conversation. This is just my opinion. Meanwhile, vape ads, they they just like they just do every vaping ads. They just like they're a lot anti-vaping ads. They're a lot scarier than horror movies because, like, first of all, horror movies, they start off with a more happier tone and then they get to the killing. Now, being a gore doesn't have to have blood to be gory. Like, there's some cringy ass FNAF battles on the internet and they show decapitation, arms getting ripped off, but there's no blood. But you don't need blood to be gory, okay? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's just get back onto the nicotine ads. Anti-vape ads are scarier because they have a more darker tone. They start off dark, and plus the kids look edgy as fuck. Okay, second reason. The jump scares are predictable, okay? You know you're building up suspense in an American horror movie? Yeah, we already know that there's gonna be a, you know, a freaking jump scare, you know? Nicotine ads, anti-vape, you know? Yeah, they're scary as fuck compared to horror movies. Like, literally, there's this one anti-vape ad from, I think, from The Real Cost, where this edgy kid who looks like a guy from Twilight, he just he's just walking out of nowhere with a jewel in his hands, and then some random middle-aged guy with a package comes off to him. The boy opens the package, and it looks like, and when he opens it up, it's just a pair of his old rotten ass teeth from rejuvenating. And then he looks around, and there's no one there. And then he realizes that he actually has the teeth as of right now. And then it just cuts to The Real Cost. That's scary as fucking original. Like, how scary is that? A pair of your old ass teeth. A pair of your old ass teeth. Just being handed to you in a fucking box. Third reason. Vaping is real, okay? And it can actually affect your life. Meanwhile, in horror movies, yeah, they're based off horror killers and some other haunted doll shit. Most of the time, it's not even real. You think a long-armed, five-fingered claw man with a hat and some freaking shitty-ass Christmas sweater is gonna haunt you, say 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you? I mean, literally. Mate, I actually think that anti-vape ads are a lot scarier than American horror movies. But if you're talking about Chinese or Asian horror movies, then yeah, they're scary. Also, yeah, Asian scary movies are better than anti-vape ads. But anyways, when it comes to American horror movies, anti-vape ads are better. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye bye. We're listening to my TED Talk.